Okay. So they've decided to leave me here, and they're attempting to make me cynical. I don't know what they put in depression, but it's a lot of poison. There's being cynical, there's lying, there's double crossing your friends, there's hurting your family, hurting innocent people. There's so much in depression, right? And you can see that in DeRosa. So, when I ask for help, I'm not really asking for help. Who is asking for help? Remember, Min likes to act out. You. So if Min's asking for help, he's like, how do we make it fun? If that's what he's asking. Remember, Min's not cynical. You are, because you're depressed. Min doesn't have any poison. All right. So they're like, we're gonna leave him in there. We're gonna make him, you know, be cynical about it. And Min's like, I'm gonna throw myself a birthday party. That's how he thinks, because he's not cynical. Like, okay, you're gonna leave me here. I'm gonna throw a birthday party, and then after that, since you hate it so much, I'm gonna celebrate. I'm gonna have a world tour. Run away? Come on now. That's what you do. I don't do that. So, planning on throwing myself a birthday party, since they're not gonna do it, you know, I might as well celebrate myself in my own room. So what happened was I was acting out how people like ask for help, right? And if and behind it, if I was asking for help, it's more like, hey, how do we fund my club? How do we fund my party that I want to throw for the world? That's the help I'm asking for. I'm not asking for um mental help. If you know what you're looking at. If you know what you're looking at, I'm not asking for mental help. I'm the sharpest mind out there. So if I'm asking, how do I fund this party? How do I make it fun? How do I make life fun? That's what I'm asking. So you mirror, you project onto other people. See how everyone who comes in contact with me, I project onto them fun. And then they have fun. They have the most fun in their lives. They're like, that's the most fun I've ever had. Because I project my fun onto them. And what you do is you project your depression onto other people. If I'm depressed, you must be depressed. If I'm sad, you must be sad. If I'm, whatever, I'm poisoned, you must be poisoned. Right? So DeRosa projected his depression onto me. And so, oh, Min needs help. I gotta do, la la la. Instead of doing the simple thing that Min asks, which is throw me a party. Because I work really hard and I deserve it. That's all I'm asking with the light switch. Throw me a party, I deserve it. And they're like, no, we're not gonna do it. Again. I worked really hard for 30 years and I asked Huang, throw me a party, Huang. Celebrate your brother. No. Alex, I've been your friend. I've been a good friend. Celebrate me. Turn on the switch. No. Hey, everyone, since you want me in your life, you're begging me to be in your life, someone do it. Any of the girls. No. So the answer, do I want to be your friend? No. I don't want to be your friend because you're not friendly back to me. I'm very friendly with you, but you're not friendly back. It means you have a lot of mental issues. Um, so again, I'm asking for someone to fund my party because I deserve it. I deserve to have a party. Right? This is not the Middle East. This is not a third world country where we don't celebrate birthdays. Right? This is a rich country. We celebrate any chance we get. Right? If you're not doing it, you're not getting back at me. You're showing me your wealth. Up here. So if someone comes in for a hug, which is what I did. You see how poor people see it? They don't like hugs. They don't like intimacy. So if someone did what I did to the admissions, I would have been like, no freaking way. You got me. You hugged me as hard as you can. You squeezed me when you hugged me. I'm going to celebrate you. So how a poor mind would see that is I'm being attacked. Right? Allison, she repeats over and over, I'm being attacked, I'm being attacked. A hug. I'm being attacked. And the rest of them feel the same way, I'm being attacked. So I know they've never seen joy or happiness before. And I'm trying to push them, again, just like I try to push Kimberly and stuff, to see another way. When you celebrate me, you're going to feel good. If I celebrate myself, it's just men celebrating. Oh, there he goes again. Men's having all the fun. But if you celebrate me, if you turn on that light switch, you're going to feel so much better. It cures your depression. Because remember what you did to men. That's wrong. You're going to feel better when you celebrate me. All the bad in your life, all the bad throughout human history, you're going to feel better when you celebrate this baby. This baby who doesn't know anything but celebration. Doesn't know anything but innocence. It's going to make you innocent again. Right? This is men. All he knows is celebrating his birthday, celebrating everything he does, celebrating his A+, celebrating his PhD, celebrating his thesis. All he does is celebrate. Because he works hard and he earns it. When you celebrate this kid, you're going to feel better. He's not trapping you. He's hugging you again. He's not letting you go. I know this is the first time you've been hugged. I know this is the first time someone has told you that they love you and they actually mean it. I know you live in a third world country up here. I know it's not right up here. But do me a favor and stop doing me a favor. Understand? Do me a favor by stop doing me a favor. And just live your life. Celebrate the kid, man. He's going to feel better. You're going to feel better. Everything wrong in your life will just fade away. Because you just threw him the best party. It's just a simple party. That's all men ask for. I want to celebrate the world. Because we all worked hard. That's all men ask for. It was your poison. That poisons every conversation, every experience. It's your poison that does that. Every conversation is this. You're alive, I'm alive. Let's celebrate. Let's talk to each other. All right. I'm still gonna I know Nicole's still lying. What she did is just very racist. She needs to accept that. I am a racist person. Be honest. All right? You'll feel better. You're celebrating yourself. You're celebrating your flaws. I'm racist. Don't lie about it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I was gonna do it, but I think you guys will benefit more by doing it. I know you're poor. I know you can't make my room look like this. I get it. All right, my mom is so poor, right? All she can offer me is breastfeeding me. She can't offer me a happy life. She can't offer me a good conversation, just breastfeeding. I get it. But each balloon's like $1. Everyone can chip in. Come on. So I'm gonna wait out the 100 years. So I think it's worth it that you guys get that hug, the best hug ever, that squeeze where the kid doesn't want to let you go, and then you celebrate the kid. So I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna take myself out. I'm not gonna celebrate too early. Clearly, you guys have homework to do. I'm gonna let you guys do it. You're gonna feel so much better, man. I promise. I know you guys live in a third world country where you don't celebrate each other. You just don't. Because I know that, I try to push you into a wealthier lifestyle. I know you guys don't understand. You guys like, men's a bully again. Very poor up here. Very poor. And I get that. Right? I'm not trying to trick anyone. I'm not trying to... I just think of it and then I just push you to do it. Right? I don't explain myself because I don't know exactly why I'm doing it. I know it's for a purpose. I just don't know exactly why until you guys mess up like this. And I'm like, oh, okay, I know why. You're trying to force me to be cynical. Like you. Because, you live in the ghettos your whole life. That's all you know. You don't know about hugs and someone saying I love you and someone appreciating you, right? Inviting you. You don't know about that life, right? All you know is being cynical. The world is horrible. This person's horrible. DeRose is horrible. Nicole is horrible. Asian boys. I know what they're like. Grabbing butts, grabbing breasts. Not in my house. Not in my house. So you never celebrate yourself. You know what? I do have a grabbable butt. I really do. I really have good breasts that boys want to grab. You know what? That's a compliment. That's a compliment that you always stare and want to grab it. That's celebrating yourself. So having a boy around is like, yo, you can ask any girl. We want boys around. We want boys around. Compliment me. Ask any girl. Any girl. And I do the same thing with the admissions. Like I'm there to check out your butt, check out your boobs. Like, hey man, looking good today. Here's a picture of myself. Call me. You know. So yeah, I'm checking out the admissions. You look hot. You look hot. You look good. I'm hitting on them like, what's up? You gonna call me or not? So yeah, I'm flirting, and I make them feel good about themselves. So that's why I'm a boy. Go into a girl's house, and I am the compliment. I don't even have to compliment. I am the compliment. I'm always looking at you. I'm always checking you out. You got a nice butt. Do you work out? You have nice breasts. And I can tell that I'm going into a third world country. They're like, no. Shame on you. Shame on you for celebrating. Yeah. Shame on you. Wasting money celebrating. Shame on you. Shame. Shame on you for celebrating. So yeah, I'm just gonna wait until they do it because I think they'll benefit more from doing it than me doing it. I'm rich. I'm just gonna get richer. Honestly, if I do it, everyone's gonna be like, "There he goes again. He's getting richer by the day." I don't want that. I want this to be your time. I want people to look back on this day and go, you know what? All the stuff they did wrong, that one day makes up for it. That one day. I can forget all the bad stuff. They celebrated men that day. That's good. So I want the future to look back on this and go, you know what? They're good people. Yes, they're not all the way there yet. Yes, they're cuckoo and they're crazy and they're racist and yes, all that. But that one day when they turn on that light switch and men finally got to see them all, it's worth it. Like, the future will look back at it and I was like, man, they're good people. I don't care about all the bad stuff you did. That one day is enough. That one day tells me your potential. All right? Because we're all going to mess up. We're just waiting for you to make up for it. How are you going to make up for it? All right? So, it's like, oh, are you going to breastfeed men again? Are you going to give him crappy potatoes again? That's not going all out. Going all out is taking it a step further. Being a good friend. Give men something that he can talk about for the rest of his life. It's like, yeah, man, that day was the best. That was the best day of my life. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it to them. I'm gonna let them try to not be so cynical and try to get rid of that poison, that depression in their heads. That's not what I'm asking for. That's not what I'm looking at. That's not me. I'm not a cynical person. But I push you to these moments because I know it's going to be worth it when you do it. Right? It's like parents who push their kids to go into Greek life and sorority life. Like, after I do it, I feel great. Before I was scared, but after I do it, I feel great. So I'm just pushing them for these moments where they don't want to do it because they feel like it's You know, it's not macho to celebrate another man. It's not cool to celebrate a younger brother. On all the stereotypes of it's not cool to do something like that, which poor people think. It's poison. So no, I'm not gonna celebrate myself. I'll wait the 100 years if I have to. Because I think this will be beneficial for them when they do it. Because it will reverse every bad thing that they've ever done. You know, it's like you forget your past and you're in the moment. You're just celebrating this kid. It'll be that one bright spot in their day, in their entire life. Right? Their entire life will be like, hey man, it's been crap until that one day. That one day when we got Min home, it just felt right. It just felt like the right thing to do. Just like Min and his self-portrait, it just felt right. Felt like the right thing to do to talk to the admissions officers. It just felt right. And I felt good about it. Right? When they attacked me, I was confused. I'm like, why are you attacking me? I just said hello. Right? Or I hugged them and I said, I love you. Like, why are you attacking me? It's all good. But, yeah, this is a chance for them to do something right in their lives. It looks like they've never got it right. It looks that way. Like they never got that self-portrait down. So this looks like one of those times where they do it right. Right? If they put in their best effort and not settle sex and things like that, and go, it's about friendship. We want Min to see us as good friends. We don't want him to look at us and go, I'd rather not. We don't like that anymore. We don't like it when Min looks at us and he's disappointed. We don't like it when Min looks at us and he just doesn't want to be around us. We don't like it when Min doesn't give his phone number to us. We like the self-portrait Min. The Min that wants to be our friend. We don't like this new Min that doesn't want to be around his parents, that doesn't want to be around his friends, who wants to be friends with them, who don't want to be around his siblings, who don't want anything to do with you. He said, don't call me. That hurts. I'm not going to lie about it. When you said that, it hurts. I like the self-portrait Min. What did we do wrong? What did we do wrong where the self-portrait Min changed into this mean Min? What did we do wrong? How can we fix that? Right? That's the kind of stuff you should be thinking. It's like, what did we do wrong? Min was so out there. He was willing to hug us, kiss us, say I love you. And what did we do wrong? Other people might see it and know what you did wrong, but you yourself might not know. Like, what did I do wrong? All I did was walk away when Min tried to hug me. All I did was ignore him when Min said, I love you. How is that wrong? How is that wrong for me to be myself and it's not okay? I was just myself. That's what I've always done my whole life. When someone tries to hug me, I walk away. When someone says I love you to me, I ignore them. I've done it my whole life. I've done it my whole life. How come this time it feels different? Where I don't want to be that person. I don't like that person. I don't understand it, but I don't like that person. And that's what the celebration would signify. This big change in you. You know, your whole life you acted a certain way. Very cold to other people, very cynical to other people, very racist to other people. I don't want to be like that anymore. Before I was okay with it. You know, oh, you hate me? I don't care. I don't like that anymore. I don't like it when men says don't call me, because I want to call him. I don't like it when I'm his mom and I'm not able to call him. I don't like that. I don't like it that my teenager is shutting me out. What am I doing wrong? I forget religion and the earth and forget all that. What am I doing wrong? What am I doing? Not my faith, not my education background, not my life experience. What am I doing right now? What am I doing? What am I doing that's wrong? That my teenager doesn't want to talk to me. I'm not his friend. You know, I'm his older sister and I can't call him. It hurts. It hurts. I'm not going to lie about it. It hurts. Every time he says that, every time he does that, it hurts. It hurts. If you want me to put it into words, it hurts every time he does that. Because I like the self-portrait men. That was the men I liked. When he was innocent and he didn't hate anyone. He trusted everyone. What did I do wrong to make him so cynical now? Where he doesn't trust anyone. Not Greek life, not Chris, not the sororities, not his friends, not Alex, no one. What did I do wrong to make him not trust anyone? What did I do? Because he doesn't trust anyone anymore. And it's getting worse. He doesn't trust his family so bad. He broke his own house. He doesn't trust his family now so bad. He says, don't call me. Don't come around me. Don't come near me. You're not my friend. What am I doing? What am I doing wrong? Because I don't like this person that I am. Where I'm pushing people away. Men comes close, I push him away. It hurts him so bad. He's pushing other people away. He had the brightest future coming into UOP. And it got squashed like that. All of his ambitions gone like that. He didn't trust anyone. Gone like that. Had the brightest future. Gone in an instant. What did I do wrong? All right? So that's the kind of stuff you should be thinking. What did I do wrong? Min's pushing us away, man. Look at everything. He's pushing us away. He's pushing his family away. He doesn't want anyone around him. No one. What am I doing wrong? I used to be okay with it when people hate me. I don't like it anymore. Don't like it. I should be able to call men. That's normal life. Your siblings and your family bugs you. That's normal. But Min's gotten to a point where he's like, don't even bother. Don't even bother. Right? He's not even letting you be his friend. So, yeah. I don't know what poison is in your mind that's making you cynical and racist and push people away, but it's poison. Right? I don't think that way. Me, I just want to hug you and squeeze you and kiss you and say I love you. That's me. Um, because even with Catherine, right? Like, I'm like, I just want to be your friend. And Catherine is just like, I don't want to hear it. I do whatever I want. You don't tell me how to live. And it hurts me. Right? Because you're my older sister. You're supposed to look out for me. You're supposed to celebrate me and my ideas. And I have this idea where we should be good friends. And you're like, man, I'm not listening to you. That's the same thing I get with Juan. I get the same exact thing with Juan. Juan's like, I'm not listening to you. You're little. You don't know life like I know life. And it hurts me. Right? And I did the same thing with the Pacific admission. They're like, you don't know life. We know life. You don't know life. We tell you what life is. And it hurts me. It hurts me. When older siblings and adults look down on me like that. I mean, I keep trying, but hey, man, there's only so much I can take. There's only so much I can take, man. Like, the negativity that I get every day when I open up. I open up to people and I get negativity back, and I'm like, I can't take it, man. Can't take it. I need time for myself, man. Don't call me, man. Can't handle it anymore, man. I get negativity all day. I put out positivity, but I just get negativity back, man. It's too much. Right? So I get to the point where I'm like, don't call me, man. You're not my friend. Because that's not what friends do. You're not behaving like a good friend. So I call it what it is. You're not my friend. You're not being one right now. You're not being a good friend. So that's what the multiverse needs to think about. What does mean? What does Min mean when he says you're not my friend? That's not an insult. He's being honest. Because you're not being a good friend. So yeah, again, go over what I was saying, and my thesis is about being a good friend. What is a good friend? When I say hello to you, I expect a hello back. That's friendship.